Hey guys, it's chapel time again, and I'm going to continue on my series, Dream Again, or Dare to Dream. Alright, so we're going to talk about dream killers today. What are dream killers? Dream killers are things that are circumstances, or it can be people that stop you from pursuing your dream. They are people that discourage you. They are circumstances and situations that distract you from fulfilling your dream. So I'm going to look at the life of Joseph today from the Bible on how Joseph, he was known as someone who started dreaming at the age of 17. Why? Because God gave him two very precious dreams. And along the way, he went through so many challenges and so many difficulties because all these were dream killers in his life. And how did he actually continue on with his dream without giving up? Okay, so let's look at the life of Joseph today. We're going to look at our screen. I'm going to read to you from Genesis chapter 37. Verses 5 to 11, okay? Genesis 37, verses 5 to 11. One night, Joseph had a dream, and when he told his brothers about it, they hated him more than ever. Listen to this dream. He said, "We were out in the field tying up bundles of grain. Suddenly, my bundles stood up, and your bundles all gathered around and bowed low before mine." Verse 8, his brothers responded, "So you think you'll be our king, do you? Do you actually think you will reign over us?" And they hated him all the more because of his dreams and the way he talked about them. Verse 9, soon Joseph had another dream. And again, he told his brother about it. "Listen, I have had another dream," he said. "The sun, moon, and 11 stars bow low before me." Verse 10, it says, this time he told them the dream, and he not only told the brothers, but he told it to his father as well. And his father scolded him. "What kind of dream is that?" he asked. "Will your mother and I, your brothers, actually come and bow down on the ground before you?" But while his brothers were jealous of Joseph, his father wondered what the dream meant. I want to say this: dream killers are things that will distract you away from the dream. And when we talk about the dream, we can talk about the dreams that you have for your future, the dreams that you have right now, or even the dream that God has placed in your heart. For Joseph, it was dreams that God has placed in his heart, and in that dream, God revealed the purpose of his life for Joseph. And we notice that in the story of Joseph, eventually Joseph saved his entire family from drought and from famine and from lack of food. But you also notice that Joseph, when he began to have his first dream, he was only aged 17. And when he began to tell his brothers and his father about it, the Bible tells us that the brothers were upset. The Bible tells us that the brothers were angry with him. And verse 11 of Genesis, just now that we read, it says that the brothers were jealous of him. So one of the dream killer that is in Joseph's life is jealousy. So my question is this: why is it that jealousy can become a dream killer? Well, because you notice that all of us many times have a desire to want to make other people happy. You have a desire want to please others. And also, many times you realize that when you begin to share your dreams, some people may not understand, and then they may be jealous of you, or they may want to stop you from fulfilling that dream, or maybe the circumstances around you do not help you to fulfill your dream. And then you become discouraged, you become distracted, and you just want to give up. So I want to say this to you. Joseph had all of those experiences, and in the life of Joseph, one of his dream killer is jealousy. So how did Joseph go through the moment when there was dream killers in his life as he was journeying? I want you to look at our slide. It says this: Joseph actually shared with his brothers. But one thing that we can learn from the lesson of Joseph is this: when you have a dream, you need to choose who you want to share your dreams with, because the person that you share your dream with can either be a dream killer or can be a dream encourager. Okay, it can either be a dream killer or a dream encourager. So it so happened that Joseph shared the dream with his brothers who were jealous, and jealousy was a dream killer for Joseph. But today it is a lesson for all of us here. We all have our dreams. God has placed dreams on the inside of us. Be careful who you share your dream with. Choose wisely who you share your dream with. And the second thing, we notice about the life of Joseph was this. Even though there were dream killers in his life, circumstances and situation, yet the Bible tells us very clearly that God was with Joseph. God was with Joseph. So I want to tell you this. You can have a dream. You can have many dreams. I can have a dream. I can have many dreams. I want to challenge you today. Continue to dare to dream. Even though there is pandemic, even though there's discouragement, even though there's uncertainty. But notice and be aware that there are dream killers in your life. But even though there are dream killers in your life, it will only be a distraction that stop you to fulfill your dream. Or it will only be a distraction that will cause you to give up. But hear me today, don't give up. Instead, choose who you share your dream with. And number 2, be confident and assured that God is with you. Because God was with Joseph, the dreams that Joseph had was all fulfilled in God's time. So my friends, I want to challenge you today, continue to dream.